Hi and welcome. Thank you for tuning in. This is David O. Thank you for tuning in. And it is a latest transfer news update. And the latest news is that Fabio Viera is garnishing interest from West Ham. He is reportedly interest in West Ham. West Ham are interested in Fabio Vieira. From an Arsenal perspective, he has no part to play in this season. He's not in the plans of Mikel Arteta, although that may be up in the air. But as far as I know, he's not in the plans of Mikel Arteta. He's just come back from a loan move, and it seems like the club are willing to let him go. So Fabio Vieira being interested or getting interest rather from West Ham. So let's have a look now. On to Eberici Eze. Eberici Eze is wanting. The latest is that he has agreed personal terms with Arsenal. So he's agreed personal terms with Arsenal. There hasn't been club to club negotiations as of yet, but Arsenal are deciding on if they can go in with a different type of bid. So maybe they may go in for a bid of 30 million up front, and with remaining 30 million. They don't want to pay 68 million, essentially. They want to pay 60 million for Eze. And I think that is a fair price, in my opinion, from Arsenal. If they can get Eze for 60 million, 50 to 60 million, if they can get Eze for 50 to 60 million with payment terms like some Klarna type business where they pay a bit every year, then that would be excellent. And it would also mean that it would also mean sorry, it would also mean that the signings have gone up to 7 in this season. After Victor Gyökeres has signed, making it 6, it would make it 7 signings, which is very good business. Don't forget, Arsenal still need to put pen to paper for Saka, and William Saliba is hopefully going to sign a contract, thanks to AFTV for the interview the other day when he was coming out of the match against Newcastle. So it is interesting times at Arsenal, and we have to mention also Max Dowman, where he's performing above his age grade fantastically well, and he's a tall person for a 15-year-old. He's at least 6 foot, so he's a tall person, and he is doing extremely well. Does he play a part for the season? He plays a part, but it will be a bit part player. He won't be able to last the entire season, as in playing every game, but he will get starts, I'm sure of it, and maybe get starts in the cup competitions, just like Kepa will as well. But we have a good squad, and I hope Mikel Arteta makes adjustments to his squad, as in that he plays his entire squad rotating better for matches and rotating out during matches, so that players aren't burnt out and having hamstring injuries, etc. So that I hope he he rotates better, So back onto it, Gabriel Jesus, as we know, I mentioned the other day that he is garnishing interest from Flamenco. That is still the case, and maybe some other Premier League clubs are getting a bit interested in Gabriel Jesus, although he is injured and he's still on the operating table, so to say. He will be back sometime December or January. Will it be for Arsenal, or will he go on loan move with a potential option or obligation to buy to Flamenco or another Premier League club? That remains to be seen. So that one's still up in the air. And Reece Nelson is garnishing interest from Fulham. It will be either an obligation to buy or a obligation or on options to buy for Reece Nelson, a loan with an option to buy for Reece Nelson to Fulham, and supposedly it is at advanced stages now. So that one there is at advanced stages. So if you have any comments with what I've spoke about today, I've spoke about Fabio Vieira going to Fabio Vieira going to West Ham possibility, and also Eze touched on Max Dowman performing well above his age grade, and the other notable players. And also, just a quick one, Arsenal played Tottenham in the North London derby in Hong Kong on Thursday, the 31st of July. It's a 12:30 kickoff, and well, that's 12:30 UK time, but it's most probably 7:30 in Hong Kong. I'm not too sure on the local time when that will be kicked off, but it's a 12:30 UK time kickoff, and it should be an interesting match. It should be a match where Victor Gyökeres gets his a start. If not a start, then he will come on at some point during the match, whether the first half or second half, and play some part in the match. I'm sure of it. I'm sure he's already attended his first training session, so that's a good thing. And the lads, the other teammates, have welcomed him, so that's a good thing. And it should be an interesting match and ideal preparation for the coming season. And then we've got two matches in the Emirates Cup, which is going to come up after the match with Tottenham. So the Emirates Cup games are the two matches after the Tottenham game. So thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.